I was a freshman in high school when I started. I mean, I really knew very little about starting a business and growing it, but I took a leap. And that's what this is all about. It's about taking chances in life and knowing that even if it doesn't work out, you know, because most things don't, but you just need to take a chance. And if you really have clear intentions, you put your heart in it, it'll work out. So I you know, like I said, I started it, I grew it. Today, you know, we're all across the country, but it's all about, you know, it's just all about taking a leap of faith. And, you know, I had many business ideas before that, you know, just things you pop in your head, oh, that's cool. And you never really think of it as growing into something, you know, that could actually work. This idea, you know, I think it was generated about 8 o'clock at night, just talking. And, you know, you can grow it all with hard work. You just need to believe in yourself and believe what you can do. It's just, you need to believe in yourself and knowing that you can really do anything. You know, you guys have been here. You know, I heard that you guys had a Shark Tank little pitch that you had to do, which is super cool. Yeah, I'm sure all of you guys think your guys is the best, right? You got no? Well, I'm sure there were still some good ideas. You know, Shark Tank's hard, but you know, it may seem like, you know, you just here at camp for a few days and you're thinking about these ideas, and then when you go home, you know, tonight or tomorrow or whenever you go home, it's over. But you can take what you're learning here and the ideas that you're formulating here and turn them into something that you could never imagine. I don't know the things you guys discuss, but, you know, just seeing kind of your boats outside in a little creek. You know, you guys have such good imaginations, and that's what you need. You need to be able to formulate ideas and really act on them. And that's what you guys are doing, and that's what you guys can do if you just put your mind to it. I mean, I don't really have anything else to say to you guys. I just want to tell you that it's important to always believe in yourself, believe in what you're doing. You know, when I kind of first started into this, I didn't really know anybody. I just kind of went into it. Since then, I've met the President of the United States, I've met senators. Just earlier today, I was with one of them, we'll just say that. One of them over the past couple years. But when, you know, just earlier today before I came up here, I was meeting with a congressman. So it's just, there's so many doors that can be opened if you put your mind to something. And that's something I can't stress enough. I love when high schoolers and young people get involved. That's my biggest thing. And that's why I started American Youth in Politics, because I love to see when young people actually take charge on things and actually know that they can make a difference, because that's super important in today's society. That's really it. Like I said, just always believe in yourself and take leaps of faith. With that, do any of you guys have any questions or anything you'd like to know about anything?
One right here. Go ahead.
So my question to you is, how did you get it to expand so fast? Or how did you go like state by state? Did you put out like a Facebook? Like, how did you do that?
Okay, so the question was, how did we expand so fast? Let me be honest with you, that's still really unknown to me. The idea, it just expanded rapidly. And like I said, I was involved with a campaign at the time nationwide. So I was connected with many young people across all 50 states. So I would talk to these people. Everything in business and with anything is about networking. You need to talk to people. So you need to just know that it's not intimidating to just go up to people and talk to them. I've met many of the people that I've met just by going up and introducing yourself. You know, I sent a letter out yesterday or 2 days ago to this super rich man up in Illinois asking him for money as a donor, because it's all about taking charge. And that's what these people like to see. They like to see that you're not intimidated by them, that you actually believe in your cause enough to take it to them and talk to them and present yourself eloquently. And it's just, that's what it all is about. So that's what I did. I spoke to people across the country. I went to DC back in August and met a bunch of kids at a conference, and we grew even more there. I'll be going to the White House this summer, meeting more people. It's all about being able to present yourself in a way that they know that you know what you're talking about and you believe in what you're doing. Yes. We are going to be expanding to college campuses probably by next year, so that's going to be exciting. We're going to be piloting that program at ASU this year. So I don't know if any of you guys plan on going to ASU, But yeah, we'll be there. Yeah. So the question was, did friends and family doubt me? That's my family over there. They didn't. So, I've had a strong support system behind me. I've been driven around all across. We drove from Phoenix up here today. So they've always been super supportive and making sure that I can do what I need to do, helping me, taking me countless trips to the state capitol to file paperwork. So for the most part, my family's always been supportive, and it just goes back to, having a vision and knowing what you want to do.
You have political aspirations?
Do I have political aspirations? Yes. I definitely plan on running for office one day. Let me come over there real quick. What party would I run with? That's kind of a difficult question. I'm super in the middle. There's some things the Republicans I agree with. There's some things that the Democrats I agree with. And it's just a matter of, we're going into politics now, but it's important to be bipartisan. You always have to work together. It's a teacher. We were doing a final before school got out. And he put me with a group that I usually don't get along with, some people. And his biggest thing was, if you're ever going to get into politics, you need to learn how to work together. But that's not just politics, that's anything. It's super important to work as a team and know that even if you have conflicting ideas, if you come together and you actually work to reach a common goal, it'll work out. Yeah. Any more questions? Is that it? Yeah. What conflicts? Yeah. There's always going to be things that arise. There's always going to be hiccups in the road. I've had, you hire people and then they don't always turn out to be as good as you thought they may have been. And, with anything, you're going to experience that. So, there's been some personnel issues over the course of a year and a half. But for the most part, it's just, even if conflicts arise, if you stay calm, just handle it efficiently, it'll work out.
So what are the best parts of your
Best and worst parts? The best parts, I think it's getting young people involved. Like I said earlier, I'm a super firm believer in young people getting involved. And I think 18 it's nothing. You don't need to be 18 to do anything, really. If you are under 18 and you have an idea, there's nothing stopping you. So I think that's the biggest, good thing is getting those young people involved. The bad thing, that we're not in all 50 states yet. But we're working towards that, and we'll be there soon.
We believe in you.
Thank you.
Any other questions going over here?
Favorite experience? The people I've got to know and the people I've got to meet. There's nothing, like I said, I've met the president, I've met senators, I've met congressmen from all across the country. And there's nothing like that. It's just, you see these people on TV and you see them talking and doing their thing, and whether you like them or you don't, when you meet them in person, it's such a it's a surreal experience. They're so, they're super genuine. I met Bernie Sanders. He's you guys like that, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a really cool guy. He's a super nice person, and like I said, when you meet these people, it's just there's no experience like it. And that's why, like I say, it's super important that you need to get involved, because when you do, just certain opportunities arise, doors open that you would have never had unless you had taken that leap of faith.
Other questions? While we have them here.
Yeah, any questions? I do go to school. I'm a sophomore. I go to Dobson. Really? Yeah. My friends, how do they react to it? Yeah. They, I've known a lot of them since I was 6th grade, 7th grade. We've just kind of gone up the years. And I've been involved in politics for a long time. Just, it's been kind of recently that I got into this capacity that I'm in with it. So they always say, when they see me doing it on Facebook or even in person, it's cool to see how much I've grown since then. There's been a lot of changes, and just the 7th grader me that liked watching CNN. Yeah. How do I manage it while I'm doing school? It's just you need to be committed. I'm taking honors classes and running this on the side and doing some other stuff too. So it's just you need to go into it knowing that this is something you want to do, because to be honest, it's going to take up quite a bit of your time. But it's in the end, if you have your goal, if you can see your goal being accomplished and what you envisioned happening, it's totally worth it. That's it.
Let's give Jacob a round of applause.
Thank you. I have one more thing. One more thing that I forgot, and then I'll let you guys go. Like I said, I know you guys have been thinking of ideas the last couple of days and have generated some thoughts. I'm actually going to be launching a business here soon. I hope you don't mean me pitching.
No, not at all.
But a new business, and it's kind of consulting for you love pitching. Me too. Yeah. But it's completely centered around helping young people like you guys and high school students start businesses. For many people, it seems like the paperwork is intimidating or things like that. It's not, and I will definitely help you with that. So if any of you guys are interested in starting businesses, come up to me before I run out of here, and I'll give you a card and we can kind of talk about that. Yes, sir. I will help you adults too. All right. When you walk, seems like I'm echoing. Let me stand over here. When you go up to these people, sometimes sure it's kind of intimidating, but you don't let them see that. You just need to go up and be confident. If you're talking to them, you have to be confident in what you're saying, and whether you feel kind of scared about it or not, you just need to dive in and do it. You have a question?
If anyone's interested in joining the
like I said, if any of you guys are interested in either having a business get help started or want to join my organization, which is basically everywhere, come up to me, I'll give you a card and we can talk. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, so come up to him, talk to him.